It's Monday, time for another exercise of the week. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Brian from Airflow Music. Alongside publishing our books for brass players, we're releasing a bunch of videos with tips to make brass playing easier for you. So if you're new here, please subscribe to the Airflow Music channel so you're notified of all of our videos. This video is part of the Exercise of the Week series. I'm here every Monday with a new exercise for you to practice during the week. If you have any requests for a technique you'd like one of these exercises to address, please comment below and let me know. Some time ago I posted a trumpet Q&A video about static tonguing. If you missed it, you'll find it linked on screen up here or in the description under this video. I explained some of the ways I practice it with a number of on-screen examples, but I still had a number of requests to share a PDF version. That's what I have for you in this video. In common with every video in this series, the PDF is available as a free download from the Airflow Music online store. You'll find the link for that in the description below too. I'll post excerpts on screen as I explain and demonstrate. To recap, static tonguing is repetitive tonguing on a single note. This particular exercise is a version of a routine I call the 5-bar exercise, where I take a rhythmic pattern consisting of 3 bars of different subdivisions of the beat, followed by a semi-breve or whole note, and then a bar's rest. I've prepared a simple example with a bar of quavers or eighth notes, the quaver or eighth note triplets, a bar of semiquavers or 16th notes, before the hold and the rest. In case the different names for the note durations have confused you, it looks like this. I like to play these with a very tenuto da tongue, focusing on smooth flow of air and no gaps between the notes. This gets the tongue moving faster and minimises embouchure movement. The overall approach is much more like playing long tones than anything else. I select a set of pitches to play this rhythmic pattern on, then play through in time, resting on the 5th bar and repeating the rhythms for the next pitch. For the purposes of this version, I've made this a 3-part exercise. Pick a tempo you can comfortably play the 16th notes at. I suggest a range of 80 to 120 beats per minute, although you can alter this to suit your playing level. Play with a metronome to keep your tempo even. Part 1 is playing the rhythmic pattern for each of the notes from low C down to low F sharp. After part 1, rest for 2 minutes. Part 2 runs from low C chromatically up to high C, or as far as you can comfortably play in time. If you need to break the in-tempo cycle and take a break, I permit my students one 15 to 20 second rest during part 2, after which you restart at the last pitch you played. Once you get too tired to continue in time, then stop. Make a note of how far you got, so you can try and go further tomorrow, and rest another 2 minutes. Part 3 is a repeat of part 1. After part 3, rest 15 minutes before continuing with the rest of your practice. Here's a brief demonstration of the first few lines. I'm playing at 120 beats per minute. Personally, I prefer to play this exercise long setting, keeping the mouthpiece on my lips throughout each of the 3 parts, and breathing through my nose at the rests. However, this is certainly not compulsory. Practicing this way really works the embouchure support muscles, but is quite tiring if you're not used to it. If you choose to try this type of practice for the first time, I recommend doing so on a day that you don't have any other rehearsal or performance commitments. Don't push too hard, and rest longer than 2 minutes between parts if you need to. Please go ahead and download the PDF so you can try it for yourself. If you have any questions about this exercise, or if I missed explaining something, please comment below. Equally, if you'd like to request an exercise to work on a particular area of playing, pose a question for our occasional trumpet Q&A, or even suggest a letter for Trumpet A to Z, we'd love to hear from you. All the exercises in this series are available for free download. However, if you'd like to support me in making these videos, you do have the option to name your own price and contribute a few dollars. Alternatively, while you're at airflowmusic.com, please check out the books, exercises and other merchandise we have on offer. All sales directly support making these videos. Otherwise, please hit that like button and subscribe to the Airflow Music channel. I'll be back on Friday with more Trumpet A to Z, and I'll have another exercise of the week for you next Monday. I'll see you on the next video. Now, go practice.